doctor is in. You're the second guy, literally back to back, was on a call. What's going on? Like, were you telling somebody like, "Hey, I just whooped ass"? What's up?
Oh, and it was my mom and dad. Yeah.
How are they feeling, man? They should be super proud of you, I'm sure they are, but even more so with that knockout.
Yeah, they're very happy for me, and they're very proud. So I just always call them right after the fight. You know, we're talking a little longer now, and I wasn't sure how fast I'm gonna get in here, so we're just chatting up, and no, they're super stoked.
Did they watch the fight?
Yeah, they watched it there in Serbia. Serbia has I think they have a deal with Arena Fight, is a channel, Arena, and I think they are working on getting UFC into Serbia in 2026 in Belgrade. I forgot to mention that. I wanted to mention it in my post-fight interview. I totally spaced out because I was so pumping with adrenaline, you know. But yeah, that's they have a deal there. It's on television, so people are able to watch. And there's so many fans in Serbia and all of region of Balkans, Croatia, Bulgaria, Macedonia, Montenegro. Like all of that region has access to it, and they all enjoy fighting. And I try to represent my country and just our people as well as I can.
That's a big deal, man. And besides having this unbelievable pressure of being a professional mixed martial artist for the #1 promotion in the world, but putting that on your back, is that something that you're ready for, or that you welcome to be like, I'll be the poster boy. You guys put that flag, put my face, I got it covered.
Yeah, I totally take it upon myself that I can be a great ambassador for my country. I've been an immigrant in this country now 10 years, never had a single issue, no any type of crime, any type of problem, nothing. I've been working really hard, paying my taxes, getting better at whatever I do, and making more friends, making almost like these guys are my family at this point. We've been rocking together for 10 years now, 9, but coming up, you know. We started off in Alaska. They're still in my corner, even though I train in California for most of the year. I go visit in Alaska all the time, visit them, train with them. But yeah, these are my teammates and my friends, my family. So I'm happy, you know, that I can represent not only Serbia but Alaska as well. It's a state in this, in my opinion, most beautiful state in this country. So I'm just really happy to be a part of all of this. I think it's absolutely amazing.
Awesome, man, to keep the mentality, to know where you're coming from. That way you'll know where you're going. How important is that to keep that? Because family is a big word, regardless of what your background is, heritage, wherever you come from. That's huge to be able to call those people the same. It's not just your team, but the family.
Yeah.
Was this something that just happened naturally, organically, just trials and tribulations? Some people came and left. How's that journey been?
Yeah, it was organically. I used to be just a working kid. I would go to gym, you know. There was times where I didn't have a lot of money for memberships. My coach allowed me to train and start teaching classes, not pay membership, you know. They helped me anything they could, anytime they can. They always help me. They've been in my corner on the mats, off the mats, in the fights, off the fights. It's basically like a family, away from my family that raised me. And you know, those roots go very deep. You know how they say, if you don't have roots, you know, any wind will blow you anywhere. You know, what would happen to trees with no roots? They would just fall. You know, any lighter wind would break them. But my roots are deep. I know where I'm from. I know my country and what they've been through, and I know our history, and I'm very, very proud of where I come from. Serbia has been, you know, a center of Europe, in my opinion, throughout all of the history. A fun fact that you might not know about, 17 out of, I think, 23 or 26 Roman emperors were born where today Serbia is. Even though, you know, Rome was in Rome, it was stretching all the way to Turkey and across. But in that region, we've been breeding and building some of the toughest men in the world ever since. I mean, you've heard of Alexander the Great. He's from Macedonia. Macedonia and Serbia are basically the same people. It used to be a same country. You know, set of circumstances and politics, you can never really count on that and them, so they kind of split up. But that's the whole region, and I'm really proud of where I come from.
That's awesome, man. Well, if you ever change your nickname from the doctor, I'm assuming it's going to be Emperor. So just it's a plan B.
Yeah.
You got a lot of stuff off your chest, rightfully so. But talk to me about this knockout, because obviously you don't want to be in this octagon longer than a minute, because it was almost about a minute last time, about a minute this time. Your opponent's gone in 60 seconds. When you're on, it gets vicious and brutal and bloody real quick.
Yeah, I come to fight. They know that Dana, Sean, Mick, when they gave me an opportunity, when they saw me, I came to fight the first time they saw me. I will come to fight till the last time I step in the octagon. There is no need to wait for anything. There is no, like, I just come to fight. I made a couple mistakes in my previous fights. I came in much sharper right now, staying focused completely in those first minutes, first seconds. And I was able to see clearly. I was able to almost see in a slow motion what's happening. I was able to land that knee. I'm conscious of everything what happened. I wasn't just reacting. I was seeing it through. I knew that he was going to try to meet me. Once he met me, I landed a knee right around the liver. I landed another kick right in the liver. And after that, I went up right to the head. It didn't take much. I got to mention that I really was super scared of this opponent specifically because of how much background he's got, you know, being an Olympic champion in Sambo, being, God knows, he's probably got 1,000 fights. I mean, I don't know, he's been fighting his whole life, and he's older than me. I said in a previous interview, he's probably got more years fighting than I have years. And that's a scary thing to think about. So I was really scared, and I just try to, you know, calm myself down and tell myself, there is no bravery without fear. There is no courage without fear. You have to push through the fear. You will come up on the other side better, regardless of the result. You will come up better. So, you know, I didn't focus too much on the result. I just kept my hands up, stayed my mind sharp, and the finish was right there.
Thank you, sir. That's like we're getting like a free lesson here in being a.
Thank you.
Is that the key component now? Because these two outings right now, you're just on. Is that what you tweaked?
Yeah.
Stop thinking about it so much and just be you.
Yeah, exactly. I just no overthinking, stay sharp, especially opening up. Regardless of who the opponent is, in those first minutes, one slip up, one millisecond of lack of attention, you were out. So I tried. Maybe he wasn't as sharp as that in the first second. You know, I came in sharper, and you were able to see how I was capitalizing real quick.
No question. How soon I'm sure you have an idea. You seem like you're always focused with your team, laying things out, getting a plan. Do we see you one more time before this year's over, or holidays 2026?
Yeah, I mean, listen up. I will sit down with the team, with the management, with my manager Ali. I'll touch base, see what they want to do. If they want me to see me again, I'll fight again, no problem. If they have a different plan, they want to see me beginning of the year, no problem. Whatever the timing is, I will be ready. I will come up, I will show up, and I will show off again. I will come to fight as hard as I can.
I can't wait to see it. I know a lot of fighters have been talking about December and the big card with Marab and Pantoja. Does that seem like something interesting?
I mean, if they want to see me, yeah, I'll be down for it. I'm always down for a good scrap, whatever it is.
Yes, sir. And all the fans, including myself, are down to see those finishes.
Thank you.
Congrats on the win, and hope you get that bonus.
Much appreciated.
Sir.
I was just going to ask you about that. Just one last thing. Do you feel a little bit disrespected that you haven't got a bonus at this point?
I mean, a little bit. It's, you know, I wanted to mention that it isn't so much about money. My contracts are getting better at this point. I'm not too worried about that, but I want it on my resume. I want it to be there, you know, because the one that I couldn't get over with, and I never will get over with the Matthew Semmelsberger in Utah. I fought 3 rounds, got dropped twice. I took a fight on a short notice. I flew to Utah, and I finished him in the 3rd round with a spinning back kick in the prelims. The arena was going crazy. Like, this is how you open the UFC fight card. This is what the fans came to see. And then I didn't get that bonus. And okay, no problem, all right. Then I sleep Urbina here. Then I don't get the bonus again. Then Omar Morales, I was the only one in the UFC to knock him out. I was the only one to knock out Matthew Semmelsberger. Nobody knocked these guys out. Maybe they were submitted, maybe they were finished, but nobody knocked them out. I knocked out both these guys, not awarded by bonus. Finished Gilbert Urbina, slapped the guy, not awarded by a bonus. So it isn't so much that, oh, I missed out on 50K. Yep. You know, it's cool, money is great. Of course, I would love to make the bonuses for the money, but specifically for the fact that, you know, when you Google my name, you will see there the performance bonus 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, you know, and then you get the letter from Dana saying, congratulations, that was a great, like, these things are important to me because I'll frame it, this stays for the rest of the life. 50K will come and go, you know, but the fact that I got the performance bonus of the night, almost every time I fought, is something you cannot buy. Money is like irrelevant at that point.
It's like a historical marker.
Exactly, yeah. Because people don't, some fighters come and go, they never get it. They are not that type of fighter, you know? And then then I come and I earn it almost every time. I remember one time, I think I was fighting Omar Morales, Chase Hooper or Bobby Green or somebody got a funky submission over Tony Ferguson, I think in Utah, was awarded to Bobby Green over me, who got a spinning back elbow to Matthew Semmelsberger, who's never been knocked out before, you know, and has knocked out guys cold that left out on a stretcher, you know. And I don't know how they make these decisions, and I don't want to influence them too much. I work hard, I show up, I'm going to do it all over again, it doesn't matter. But the fact that I want it for my resume is an important statement.
Yeah. I hope you get it. It was a heck of a performance. Congrats on your victory.
Appreciate it. We good? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Happy holidays if I don't see you.